Evaluation Question 6, Learning on Technologies, FinalCut Pro tutorial. So this is my answer to this question. First, for this, what you want to do is you want to set up your new project, and then you're going to import your footage, which is what I'm doing right now. I've already set up my project and imported my footage, so it's there, as you can see. It's quite simple. You simply drag it down and drop it, check file settings, and there are different tools you can use to edit the footage. So for example, now I'm using Blade tool. Simply drag it from this little menu here, and you can cut your film and then delete the unnecessary bits. Looking at sound now, these are the different sounds you can use. You can import from iTunes, from GarageBand, or Logic Pro, which is what I did for my film. I created it separately, then exported it as a sound file and inserted it into FinalCut Pro to accompany my film. This is just an example edit video, so I'm not gonna create sound for this. Moving on to titles. I use titles in my film. These are the different various titles you can use. Simply, again, drag and drop. FinalCut Pro is really easy to use. You can click and edit the title really easily. Just select it and then type in the box. You can choose different fonts and change the sizes. Now for my film, my title was over footage, so it'll appear on the screen like it is doing here. And these are all the different settings you can give it, which really changes the effect of the film. Now moving on to video effects, you can change the footage and its appearance. I did this for the parts where the monster was watching, and this is how you green screen. You use the keyer here and you drag it on to the screen. Because I'm not using green screen, it doesn't work properly for this, but you take this keyer selection and you put it on the clip you want, and it would turn the green selection black. So that's how that works, and then you can insert your footage in green screen. This is music, simply showing you drag it on to your footage and it plays. Playing with volume now. This is pretty easy to do. Okay, so then moving on, finally, we're going to export our project, highlight everything. You have to check there's no slug at the end. Then we're going to share as a master file, and you have to check the settings, make sure it's all good. Yeah, looking good. Alright, and we're ready to go, and that's our project done. So that's just a very quick tutorial on how I learned the things I learned about using FinalCut Pro during my project. There we go, all done.